ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधितमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम् सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रम् सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अस्तोम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
उक्तानुक्तदुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते
उक्तानुक्तदुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते
तं ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्रागुः वार्तिकज्ञामनीषिणः।
तं ग्रन्थं
वार्तिकं प्राहुः वार्तिकज्ञामनीषिणः।
ऐवुन् ऋलृक् एओङ् ऐऔच् हयवरट् लन् ञमङणनं झभै घढधश् जबगडदश् खफछठथ छटतौ कपै शशसर् हल् इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि अकुगविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः इचुयशानां तालु ऋटुरशानां मूर्धा लुतुलसानां दन्ताः उपोपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्टौ ञमङणनानां नासिका च एदैतोगो कण्ठतालु ओदौतोगो कण्ठौष्ठम् वकारस्य दन्तौष्ठम् जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम् नासिकानुस्वारस्य रामो राजमनिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे
रामो
रामो राजमणिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे
रामेणाभिगता निशाचरचमो रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमो रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर
रामे
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर
श्रीरामः शरणं समस्तजगतां रामं विना का गति
श्रीरामः शरणं समस्तजगतां रामं विना का गति
रामेण प्रतिहन्यते कलिमलं रामाय कार्यं नमः
रामेण
प्रतिहन्यते कलिमलं रामाय कार्यं नमः
रामात्रस्यति कालभीमभुजगो रामस्य सर्वं वशे
रामात्रस्यति कालभीमभुजगो रामस्य सर्वं वशे
रामे भक्तिरखण्डिता भवतु मे रामत्वमेवाश्रयः
रामे
भक्तिरखण्डिता भवतु मे रामत्वमेवाश्रयः
रामो मे भिगितं करोतु सततं रामं भजे सादरम्
रामो
मे भिहितं करोतु सततं रामं भजे सादरम्
रामेणापहतं समस्तदुरितं रामाय दत्तं धनम्
रामेणापहतं समस्तदुरितं रामाय दत्तं धनम्
रामान्मुक्तिरभीप्सिता सरभसं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामान्मुक्तिरभीप्सिता सरभसं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामे रञ्जतु मे मनः करुणया भो राम मां पालय
रामे रञ्जतु मे मनः करुणया भो राम मां पालय
इदमस्तु सन्निकृष्टं समीपतरवर्ति च एतदोरूपम्
इदमस्तु सन्निकृष्टं समीपतरवर्ति च एतदोरूपम्
अदसस्तु विप्रकृष्टं तदिति परोक्षे विजानीयात्
तस्तु विप्रकृष्टं तदिति परोक्षे विजानीयात्
संहितैकपदे नित्या धातूपसर्गयोः
संहितैकपदे नित्याधातूपसर्गयोः
नित्याः समासे वाक्ये तु सा विवक्षामपेक्षते
नित्याः समासे वाक्ये तु सा विवक्षामपेक्षते
सदृशं प्रत्यया शिवसूत्राणि आदेशा आगमास्तथा
प्रत्यया शिवसूत्राणि आदेशागमास्तथा
धातुपाठो गणपाठ उपदेशाः प्रकीर्तिताः
धातुपाठो गणपाठ उपदेशाः प्रकीर्तिताः
सदृशं त्रिषु लिङ्गेषु सर्वासु च विभक्तिषु
सर्वेषु त्रिषु लिङ्गेषु
That means you don't know.
सर्वासु
सदृशं त्रिषु लिङ्गेषु सर्वासु च विभक्तिषु
सदृशं त्रिषु लिङ्गेषु सर्वासु च विभक्तिषु
वचनेषु च सर्वेषु यन्नव्येति तदव्ययम्
वचनेषु च सर्वेषु यन्नवेति तदव्ययम्
तदव्ययम्
सु औजस्
औजस्
औक्षस्
औक्षस्
टाभ्याम्भिस्
ताभ्याम्भिस्
ङेभ्याम्भ्यस्
ङेभ्याम्भ्यस्
ङसीभ्याम्भ्यस्
ङसीभ्याम्भ्यस्
ङस् ओस् आम्
ङस् ओस् आम्
ङि ओस् सुप्
ङी ओस् सुप्
Su.
Su Aujas.
Su
Su.
Aujas.
Just.
Do you know these pratyas by heart? You must.
Yes, sir.
You have to know. We keep chanting even if we know or otherwise also. If you have to memorize these pratyas in the same order. So, Su Aujas and out. These 5 pratyas for Pullinga and Napumsakalinga. They are called by the name Sarvanamasthana Pratyaha.
Yeah.
So those who don't know, please mark it. I'll send this document to you. Sonalogy. This also you can note. Because I use this word, so you must be familiar with the Sanya, the name. Sarvanamasthana is a pratyaya. Sarvanamasthana pratyaya for Pullinga and Strilinga, the first five pratyayas. Even Sambodhana also same. It is same as Suvaujas. That's why I'm not telling that. Okay. It is understood. So Suvaujas out. For Napumsakalinga, Jas and Shas. 1-3 and 2-3. Shas is 2-3. And 8-3, of course, the same thing as 1-3. So that is also Sarvanavasthana Pratyaya. What about the other Pratyayas?
Asarvanamasthana.
They are not Sarvanamasthana, therefore Asarvanamasthana Pratyayas. Okay. Then when the Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya also we can classify into 2. Ajadi, Asarvanamasthana, and Haladi. Ajadi means
Starting with
Ach, beginning with Adi means beginning. Here Aji means it is Ach because of Sandhi, it has become Aj. That which begins with the vowel. Right? Ajadi Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya and Haladi Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya. You can classify Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya into these 2. When Ajadi Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows, the Anga. Anga is a generic term. Anga, the important Sanya. Okay. So in case if you don't know what Anga is, you can define what Anga. Anga is, it has nothing to do with Anga means, no, the limbs and all. Ashtanga, that not Anga. Anga is a technical name. Anga is that which precedes the Pratyaya. Simple definition. There's a sutra for that. Sutra is complete. Yasmat pratyaya vidhi tadadi pratyaya angam. Anga is that which precedes the pratyaya. Any pratyaya you take. So that which precedes the pratyaya is called anga. Dhatu plus ting pratyaya. Dhatu is the anga. Pratipadikam plus sub pratyaya. Pratipadikam is the anga. Understand? So anga is a term used for both dhatu as well as pratipadikam. Because it is any pratyaya we say. Sub pratyaya, ting pratyaya, whatever may be. So now when Ajadi Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows, the anga has to be what? Dhatu. When we say Ajadi Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya,
It has to be Pratipadikam.
it has to be Pratipadikam because we are talking about the Supratyayas, right? This Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya or Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya, these Sanyas are applicable to Supratyayas only.
They are all Supratyas.
Supratyayas only.
Yes.
Therefore, anga here refers to Pratipadikam. Is it clear?
Yes.
And we saw the 2 names, if you remember, Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya and Adadhatuka Pratyaya, right? Those Pratyayas, the names are applicable to the Pratyayas which are added to Pratipadikam, right? Dhatu. The Sanyas Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya and Adadhatuka Pratyaya, these are applicable to the Pratyayas only those which are added to Dhatus. Dhatu. When we say Asarvanamasthana, Sarvanamasthana, these pratyas are applicable with regard to the Pratipadikam. Understand? So make this very clear. You have to write your own notes and make it very clear. So don't confuse all these things. Sarvadhatuka
Ardha.
Ardhadhatuka. These
In the name
pratyas,
itself, dhatu is there. The sarva dhatuka.
yes, if you remember, it's very good.
Yes. That's a clue.
Hmm. So, Sarvadhatuka, Ardhadhatuka pratyas are those pratyas which are added to dhatus. And Sarvanamasthana pratyas or Asarvanamasthana pratyas are those pratyas which are added to the Pratipadikam. So, dhatu or Pratipadikam, they precede the pratyaya. To that only pratyas are added, right? Therefore, they enjoy the general name, Anga. That is what the word I use here, Anga, the name, technical name. Okay. So now I am giving a name to the Anga. What name? Bha. Bha is a name. This name is not required now, but just to know it. Later may be useful. Now it is not required. We are not going to see any application of this. Bha. In fact, we saw in Nakaranta Shabda, we use this Bha Sanya. Even without that also we can understand. It's not a problem. But anyway, context is there. We can also be familiar with the word Bha. Bha is the name of the Anga. The Anga has to be, when Bha is the name given to the Anga, when Ajadi Astarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows, then Anga has to be Pratipadikam only. Yes or no?
Correct.
Yes.
Bha is the name given to the Anga when followed by Ajadi Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya. When the Pratyas which are not Sarvanamasthana, beginning with the vowel, follows what? With regard to following, that is called Anga. And that Anga has to be Pratipadikam. That Anga enjoys Sanya Bha. Therefore, three Sanyas are there for that which precedes the Pratyaya. Pratipadikam number 1. Number 2, general term Anga. Number 3, Bha. All these names we use in the context, depending on the context. Wherever, whatever function, that operation happens. For that operation, we use this specific term because that operation depends on certain the status of the Anga. Sometimes Anga we use the word Anga. Sometimes we use the word Pratipadikam. Sometimes we use the word Bha. If it is Bha, Bha means we have to understand. Bha means what? Number 1, it is a Pratipadikam. It has to be Anga, and it follows. It precedes the Asarvanamasthana Pratyas, which begins with vowel. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please understand. Do you follow what I'm saying? Yes?
Yes, Sharanji.
Yes.
Sir.
Just to know the names. It's all just knowing the names. We are not dealing with any complicated things. Just knowing the names. Okay. So when Ajadi Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya, that is why these Pratyas I said you please memorize. Then find out the Ajadi Asarvanamasthana Pratyas from the table. Suavachas, Samvachas. These are the Pratyas. So with regard to these Pratyas, the Anga, which has to be Pratipadikam, right, will enjoy the Sanya Bha. Is it clear? Is there any
Yes.
difficulty in understanding this?
No.
Sometimes I use the word Pratipadikam, sometimes the Anga, sometimes
Anga is
not
the
so.
generic name.
Gendered. You can refer to the Pratipadikam, no problem. And Bha, when we say, then it is very clear. It's not a gender, it's very specific to the Pratipadikam only. Pratipadikam, which is the Anga, and which precedes the Ajadi Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya. Unless you memorize Supratyaya, these you can't understand at all. So you have to memorize the Supratyas. Okay. Every class we chant. Now the same, you can see the Anga. The Anga gets a name now. Anga gets a name, Padam, when it followed by Haladi Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya. This is what we classified in the beginning. Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya can be classified as Ajadi and Aladi.
Nadi.
Okay. So when Haladi Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows, Anga will enjoy the Sanya Padam. Is it clear?
Yes.
So the Anga will Anga enjoy the Sanya Bha?
No,
No.
Padam.
Anga cannot enjoy because to enjoy cannot enjoy the Sanya Bha because to enjoy the Bha Sanya it has to be it should be followed by Ajadi Astra Namasthana Pratyaya. So Bha Sanya, but Anga is a common Sanya. Anga, which is a Pradipadikam, enjoys Sanya Padam. Anga, which is a Pradipadikam, enjoys Sanya Bha when followed by Ajadi Astra Namasthana Pratyaya. Is there any difficulty in understanding?
No.
Is it clear? I keep repeating because some people have find difficult understanding. What is this? So you have to remember all this Sanya. Without remembering Sanya, how do we operate? We cannot do any operation. Any operation, we have to use some words to refer to something, right? Certain things. Otherwise, how can you talk? Even if words are not there, names are not there, even how can I address you, right? So these names are important. So Pratipadikam enjoys Sanya depending on what Pratyaya follows. The Pratipadikam, which is Anga, enjoys Bhasanya or Padasanya depending on the Pratyayas following. That is Ajadi Asranamastana Pratyaya, Haladi Asranamastana Pratyaya. Please note, Sarvanamastana Pratyaya, not Sarvanamastana Pratyaya. This Sanya is not applicable when Sarvanamastana Pratyaya follows. First we define Sarvanamastana Pratyaya and then we define Asranamastana Pratyaya, and with regard to Asranamastana Pratyaya, we define the Pratipadikam as Padam or Bha. Is it clear? Sequence you understand. So once we know this, then we can apply all the rules, because the rule, justum, etc., which requires Padasanya. So that's applicable. So it's not something new. Already Marut Shabda, many Shabdas we derived in fact. Right? That we saw. So this Sarvanamastana Pratyaya for Pullinga and Strilinga are different. For Pullinga, Strilinga and Napumsakalinga are different. Pullinga and Strilinga it is common. Napumsakalinga it is different. So therefore you have to know distinctly the two. So for Strilinga, for Pullinga and Strilinga, Suva just Sarvanamastana Pratyaya. The rest are Asarvanamastana Pratyaya. Similarly for Napumsakalinga only just and shas. The rest are Asarvanamastana Pratyaya. Please note. Okay. So these sanyas you have to remember. And also one more sanya which we recently saw, Sambuddhi, Asambuddhi. Sambuddhi is a name given to 8-1.
8-1.
That is Su.
21. Yes.
8-1 is called Sambuddhi. And therefore 1-1 must be
Asambuddhi.
na Sambuddhi, Asambuddhi, negative. And Apruktam, another sanya. Apruktam meaning
Ekal.
One letter.
one-lettered pratyaya is called
One-lettered.
Apruktam. All
One
these
letter.
sanyas are important. Apruktam. And if Apruktam happens to be a hull, that we saw when it follows a
Consonant.
consonant, that disappears. Lopaha bhavati. Okay.
Sambuddhi and Asambuddhi, are these
Hmm.
terms used by Panini Maharishi, or it's our own terms?
Not by Sharan Maharishi, only by Panini Maharishi. Only by Panini Maharishi. Okay. He uses this term. All the sanyas are used by him. I don't use any term. Huh? So Su is enjoy sanya sambuddhi. Therefore, Su 1-1 must be asambuddhi. One-lettered pratyaya is called ekal pratyaya. So we have ekal pratyaya not only to subanta, even tinganta also we'll be seeing. We have not yet seen for the lang lakara, etc. We will see that. Okay. And this common rule also we know. Samanya niyamaha. Common rule. That is a common rule we can apply wherever it is applicable. If apruktam, which is apruktam meaning ekal pratyaya, if it is a consonant, then that will drop. It will become lopaha when it follows a yahal. That is alanta pratipadikam. Okay. Fine. We'll come back to this. Akaranta, which we saw in the last class, I'll explain in detail. Okay. Please know. Then let us continue. Tip tasjhi.
Tas.
Tasjhi.
Sipthastha.
Sipthastha.
Mipvasmas.
Mipvasmas.
Ta atamjha.
Atamjha.
Thas atham dvam.
Thas atham dhvam.
It vahi maging.
It vahi mahing.
Titaha anti.
Sitaha anti.
Sitaha tha.
Sitaha tha.
Mi vaha maha.
Mi vaha maha.
Te ite ante.
Te ite ante.
Se ite dve.
Se ite tve.
Ye vahe mahe.
Te vahe mahe.
These are the pratyas derived from these pratyas. These are the original pratyas. And these are corresponding to Latlakara. And the thing, this thing pratyas. Thing is a pratyahara covering all the pratyas, 9 plus 9, 18. What are they called by the name?
Oh.
Sarvadhatuka pratyaya. That's what I said no, just now.
Correct.
Pratyas which are added to dhatus are called
Plus ship.
Sarvadhatuka or Sarvadhatuka and Adadhatuka. What are Sarvadhatuka pratyas, which we know?
Thing and ship.
All thing
Thing.
plus ship.
Thing and ship.
These are thing pratyas. Therefore, they enjoy this sanya.
Sarvadhatuka pratyaya.
Sarvadhatuka. And also those pratyas which are shit. What is shit?
Where shakara is the it letter.
Shakara as the ita letter
Letter.
will be present in the pratyaya. Not as a content. It's a ita letter. It goes away. Then that is also Sarvadhatuka pratyaya. Okay, you have to say shit, thing, etc. Okay, not just hearing.
Okay.
Somebody will say, no, ship. What is ship? There is no ship. Ship only is on the sea. The shit, thing and shit, Sarvadhatuka pratyaya. The rest are Adadhatuka pratyaya. If thing is Sarvadhatuka pratyaya, there is 9 plus 9, 18 pratyayas. What about pratyayas corresponding to Latlakara? Ite, ate, vahe, mahege, all these pratyayas are
Sarvadhatuka.
Adadhatu. That is why I asked this question. If father is an idiot, son also, by gene, must be an idiot. Okay, this is not wrong example, but anyway, just for your understanding. Okay. Okay. See, if this is the father. Derived from this, the same gene will be transferred. Yes or no?
Has to be Sarvadhatuka.
Yeah. What, Chitraji? Yes or no?
I don't know,
This-
sir.
Not I don't know. In the case of father and son, there may be exception. Okay.
Yes.
But not here. If thing pratyas are Sarvadhatuka, then what about these pratyas are? These pratyas are derived from that pratyas only, right?
So Sarvadhatuka.
Therefore, Sarvadhatuka. It cannot be Adadhatuka.
Yes.
Understand?
Okay. Yes.
Any doubt in this?
No. No.
So never should be. Okay, this Samshaya Rahita Jnanam. So these are all Sarvadhatuka only. Only Latlakara only we are seeing. We are not yet going to see other Lakaras. Only we will see. These pratyas also you must know by heart. How do you find out whether a Kriya Padam is present tense or a past tense or future tense? By the ending of the Kriya Padam. So you will see that it will be ending with Ti, Taha, Anti. But not all, because there are some future tense also ends with the Ti. But to start with, we can say, so given. So now suppose if you take Gita, for example. Gita, if you see, there are, of course, the lot of Kriya Padams are used in different, Lakaras, different tenses, different moods are used here. Just let us take for the example. From the very beginning, you let us see. In the first shloka, there is a Kriya Padam. What is the Kriya Padam? The first,
Kurvata.
Akurvata.
here we have Akurvata, it's a Kriya Padam. Akurvata Kriya Padam. It is not lat lakara. Because lat already we have seen the tita hanti sita hata mi vaha maha. Te ite ante se ite dve ye vahe mahe. This is not ruled out. Uvacha, another kriya padam. That is also not lat lakara, not present tense. These are all past tense.
Happened in the past.
Yes. So now present tense for that, you have to find out when you will see in the shloka number, for example. You can see 11th shloka. 11th shloka, there is a kriya padam. What is that? Ayaneshu cha sarveshu yatha bhagam avastitaha.
Rakshantu.
Rakshantu. Rakshantu is a kriya padam. But is it latlakara? Where is tu in latlakara? Patati patataha patanti. Patasi patataha patata. Patami patavaha patamaha. Similarly, atmane pata labate labete labante.
Load lakara.
This is not present tense. It is some other lakara that also we don't know. It means so many, lakaras are there. So we need only present tense. Now, present tense, because we know only present tense. Let us see shloka number. I'm just trying to give only present tense form. Here it is there. That's shloka number 22. What is the kriya padam in this shloka? We have seen all this. We have done sandhi. That time we split the words and then see the individual padams. Yes, there is one kriya padam. Yeah. Sorry?
Samudyame.
Samudyame.
Yodhavya.
Yodhavyam.
Yodhavya.
Not Yodhavyam. Yodhavyam is a noun. It's a verbal derivative.
Okay.
Avasthitan.
Rana Samudyame is in this battlefield. Samudyame. Saptami vibhakti. Samudyama shabda.
Yes.
That is not a noun. What is a noun? Anyone? Sorry, what is a kriya padam?
Avasthitan.
Avasthitan. It's like Raman, right? How can be kriya padam? No?
Is it Nirikshe?
Who said? Nirikshe. Yes. Yavadeta nirikshe. You have to see the kriya padam. Here we have Yavat Etan. Etan, this shloka already we saw. We split the sandhi. Yavat Etan. Etan is what vibhakti? What vachanam? What is the pratipadikam? Etat shabda. Eshaha eto yete. Etam yenam etau yenau etan. Enan etan. 2, 3 of etat shabda pullinga. Yes or no?
Yes.
Etan. Like Raman. Then what is splitting that? Then what is left out here? Nirikshe. There's a mistake in this. What is the mistake? Medha. What is the mistake here? It's a typo in this shloka.
Iri dirgha.
Niri. Yes. E must be dirgha. Because dhatu is iksh dhatu. Dhatu is iksh. Iksh means to see. Pashyati. Same meaning only. But the dhatu is not pashyati, not ikshati, ikshataha, ikshanti. It is not ikshe is there. Nir plus, nir is upasarga. Nir plus ikshe, nirikshe. Where is nirikshe in present tense? Tell me, where is nirikshe in present tense? In present tense, do we have any such form? Ikshe, a ending with the a. Please see the dhatu.
Atmane padam.
It has to be te yite ante, se yite dve. Take the example, ye vake make. Example we have labate. Every class we chant, right? Labate, labete, labante. Labase, labete, labadve. Labhe, laba bhage, laba mahe. Replace laba by iksha. Then what do you have?
Ikshe.
Ikshate, ikshete,
Ikshete. Ikshante.
ikshante. Then
ईक्षसे
Ikshase,
ईक्षेथे
Ikshete,
ईक्षत्वे
Ikshadve. Then
ईक्षे
that is what there in the Gita, that shloka. Nirpurvaka Ikshe, I see. Aham, because Uttama Purusha, who is the person saying? You are somebody else. It is me. Aham Nirikshe, I see, right? Etan, object is there. Etan Nirikshe, I see these people. Ikshe, then
ईक्षावहे ईक्षामहे
Ikshamahe.
is it clear? So Ikshe is what lakara now? Uttama Purusha, Ekavachanam, it is lat lakara of the dhatu, each dhatu, which is Atmanepadi. So you have to spot like that the Kriya Padam in a sentence. At least start with the lat lakara. Other lakaras, leave it. We have, as I said, not 10 plus 1 lakaras, and the Karmani Prayaga also is there. So many, so that leave it. At least this lat lakara all you need to find out.
And what is the upasarga?
Nir is upasarga.
Yeah.
I see for sure. Nirikshe, Nishchayena. Aham Ikshe. Aham Pashyami. That is the meaning. If you write commentary to this shloka, you can write Aham Ikshe, Nirikshe, Aham Pashyami. Like that. Okay. So that is the Kriya Padam. You understand? So you have to, it cannot be Avastitan. It cannot be Samudyame. Right? How can be? It cannot be Yodavyam. Yodavyam means should be fought. It's all Yodavya Shabda. You can decline like Phala Shabda. Yodavyam, Yodavya, Yodavyani. Later when you study all these things, it become clear. Yodavya is a Kridanta, verbal derivative. Understand? So it cannot be that. So Nirikshe. Okay, this is maybe a little difficult because Ikshe Atmanipada. We can take some Parasmai Pada Pratyaya. Like for example, we can take simple one. Take the shloka number 30. Here we have simple Kriya Padam. Gandivam Sramsate. You have to read the shloka. If I read it, you will find out. You yourself will read and find out the Kriya Padam in this shloka. 30th shloka.
Rireme.
Paridagyate, yes, but it is
Nischa.
Karmani Prayoga.
Jayate.
Okay. Yes, Paridagyate is also correct. It's okay. Another one simple Parasmai Padi.
Pashyami.
Huh? Where is Pashyami?
Jayate.
Where is Jayate? 30th shloka I'm saying. Where is 30th shloka? Jayate. Okay,
Brahmati.
Jayate previous shloka. Huh?
Yeah.
भ्रमतीव
Gandivam
Brahmati.
Shramsate.
Okay, Samsate also Kriya Padam is good. Oh, this Samsate is Atmane Paridhatu. Samsate, Sramsete, Sramsante. Like Labate, Labete, Labante. Same way you can decline.
Paridahyate.
That is also, but Paridagyate is Karmani Prayoga. It is passive voice. It's okay. Te ite ante. Paridagyate, Paridagyete, Paridaghyante. You can decline. And here also one is there. In fact,
Shaknomi.
four. Huh?
In the
Shaknomi.
30th shloka,
Shaknomi.
शक्नोमि
Shaknomi.
Shaknomi. Me. What Purusha, what Vachanam? When you say me means, it has to be me only. Huh?
Aham, yeah.
Uttama Purusha, me. Shaknomi.
Ekavachanam, yes.
Brahmati is also, no?
Where is
Brahmati.
Where is
Brahmati.
Brahmati.
Brahmati. That's what a simple one. I was thinking only this one. Brahmati. 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 Brahmataha. Brahmanti. Brahmasi. Brahmataha. Brahmata.
Brahmata.
in the
Okay, let us
same
do.
second line, you have Pashyami.
Pashyami, but it's a very simple.
Where is there?
Next shloka.
That is next shloka, not this shloka, right?
Yes, next shloka.
Okay, let us stand. Brahmati. Brahmataha. Brahmanti.
भ्रमति भ्रमतः भ्रमन्ति
Brahmati only, not Brahmati. Okay.
Huh.
Brahmati. Brahmataha. Brahmanti.
भ्रमति भ्रमतः भ्रमन्ति
Brahmasi. Brahmataha. Brahmatha.
भ्रमसि भ्रमथः भ्रमथ
Brahmami. Brahmavaha. Brahmamaha.
भ्रमामि भ्रमावः भ्रमामः
Shaknomi also you can do, but Shaknomi, that the dhatu is Shak dhatu, which is fifth conjugation. We have not seen, we are seeing simple dhatus only. Let us not bother with that. Otherwise it becomes difficult. So that's why I don't want that dhatu now. Later we will see. Then Atmanepadi dhatu, yes, Sramsate, that is first conjugation, first group. What I mean by conjugation is groups. The dhatus are divided into 10 groups by Panini Maharshi. Okay. First group is very simple. Are supposed to be simple, huh? Very simple means not all dhatus are simple. Sometimes you will see completely opposite form. Okay. So Sramsate, that is like Labate. You can chant. Sramsate, Sramsete, Sramsante.
Sramsate, Sramsete, Sramsante,
Samsrase, Samsrethe, Samsradve.
Sramsase, Sramsrethe, Sramsadve.
Ucharanam is important. You have to practice saying this. Otherwise, all becomes something happens. Huh? You have to say Samsra, Samsras. The dhatu is Samsra. That is Srams dhatu. Sakara, Repa, then Anuswara is there. Srams dhatu. Sramse, Sramsa, Vahe, Sramsa, Mahe.
Sramse, Sramsavahe, Sramsavahe.
Chitraji said Jayate also is there. That is also Kriya Padam, present tense only. You can say Jayate, then
Jayete,
Jayete, Jayante,
Jayete, 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 Jayante.
Jaye,
Jaye, Jayavahe, Jayamahe.
Aham Jaya means I am joyful. Joyful. Bengali joyful. Then what is Aham Jaya? I go.
I am going.
In the Ja. No. Ja means to born.
Born.
Kamala Ja, we say. Kamala is lotus. From one Gauri Ja, Kamala. Kamala Ja, Jayate, that which is Padmaja, yeah, sorry.
Sindhuja.
Yeah, Sindhuja, that which is born of ocean, that which is born of Kamala, that is born of Padma.
Girija.
Girija, yes, Girija, yes. Jayate iti Jaha. Srilinga will be Ja. We can decline Ja, Je, Jaha, Jam, Je, Jaha, Tanuja. Who is Tanuja? Tanu is body. From my body, who is born? And Srilinga, it is daughter. You see how beautiful the language is. Tanu is body. From my body, the one who is born. And that is Srilinga. Tanuja. Or Tanuja also. Tanuja is Pullinga. Tanujaha, Tanujo, Tanujaha. Tanuja, Tanuje, Tanujaha. Akara anta Srilinga Shabda, Rama Shabdavat. So that Ja. Right? Jayate iti Jaha. So therefore Jayate. Ja, Jayate, Jayete, Jayante. Dhatu is different. Anyway, Jan is a dhatu. Yes. So another one, somebody said Pashyami is that. Yes, Pashyami also a simple one. That is the next loka we have. So you can find out, take this as a homework and see, at least in first and second chapter, which we have seen with the Sandhis. Find out the Latlakara forms. Paridagyate also. Paridagyate, Paridagyete, Paridaghyante. Paridagyase, Paridagyethe, Paridaghyadve. You have to say and you have to write also. Okay. Paridagye, Paridaghyavage, Paridagyamage. Uttama Purusha, Atmanepada will be confusing, and later when other lakaras come, it will be more confusing. 10 plus 1 lakaras is not easy. Unless we know thoroughly this, other lakaras will be, if I add, it will be more difficult. I'm afraid to add. I'm not adding. Huh? I'm afraid to add other lakaras. So I don't want to load with more of these things. So Pashyami, yes. Pashyati, Pashyataha, Pashyanti. Anupashyami, that also same thing. I don't see, same meaning. I mean, I don't see means in the shloka. Okay, not I don't see. Shreyaha agam anupashyami. I don't see anything. Shreyaha, which is better. Pashyami, anu is upasarga. Anupashyami. Same meaning here. Now it's interesting. You tell me, Kangshe is that. What Purusha, what Vachanam? It is Latlakara, present tense.
Uttamayaka.
How do you decline this Kangshe? Then you do Kankshate,
काङ्क्षेते काङ्क्षन्ते
Kankshante. Then,
काङ्क्षसे काङ्क्षेथे काङ्क्षध्वे
hmm,
काङ्क्षे काङ्क्षावहे काङ्क्षामहे
yes. Now I will ask the question to the newcomer, Medaji. Kanksh Dhatu. Is it Parasmipadi or Atmanipadi? You know that? That's it. Kanksh Dhatu.
I have to,
Huh?
if I see the app, I'll know.
See the app, okay. Kankshati is, in the Gita, it is used in Atmanepadi. But actually it is Parasmipadi Dhatu. Kankshati, Kankshataha, Kankshanti, Kankshasi, Kankshatah, Kankshata, Kankshami, Kankshavah, Kankshamah. But Gita, it is Kankshati Atmanepadi. It means what Vyasacharya wrote was wrong. No, Arsha Prayoga. Arsha Prayoga. Rishi can use, we cannot use. If we use, it's a problem. Rishis can use. Okay. Arsha Prayoga or in the Vedas, whatever it is, they have the authority. We cannot use. If we say, we have to say Kankshati only. We should not say Kankshate. Right? Yes, sir.
So can we say it is Ubhayapadi? No.
You cannot say like that. The rule doesn't say that. Ubhayapadi. Rule says that. If it's Ubhayapadi, then I don't have to say this. Why should I say Arsha Priyaha? Why should I say Parasampati Dhatu? Right?
Hmm.
So it is Arsha Prayoga. There are many such words are there in the Gita. Arsha Prayoga. You will not get that by the Vyakarana Niyama. They're all outside the scope of Vyakarana. It's all Arsha Prayoga. We cannot use, okay? We cannot say like this. That's why it's Arsha Prayoga. Okay. Even Badram Karnebish Badram Karnebihi Shuniyama. Karnebihi. That is of course Veda mantra. Karna is here. That is Akaranta Shabdaha, Pullinga Shabdaha. Like what Shabda? Rama Shabda. What is Tritiya Bhakti Bhagavachanam? Karnaihi, but Karnebihi is there. Chandasam. It is Veda. Karnebihi is equal to Karnaihi, we have to understand. Karnaihi Shunuyama, right? It is Chandasam, Veda, Vedic usage. We cannot question that. Similarly, we cannot question the usage of the Vyasacharya or any Acharya. I mean, all Arsha Prayogaha it is. Okay, please note. This Kanksh Dhatu, Parasmipadi Dhatu. But it is in Atmanepadi in the Gita. It is okay. It is Arsha Prayogaha. Okay. Then next one, Kru Dhatu. I keep saying this is important Dhatu. Like Asmad and Yushmat Shabda, we have Pratipadikam. This is also important. You have to memorize it. What is it? Somebody is asking or saying something? Okay, let us
Karoti
start.
kurtaha kurvanti.
Yes. Karoti kurtaha kurvanti.
Karoti
kurtaha kurvanti.
We can make it more complicated. How? Pita karoti, guru kurutaha, mataraha kurvanti. Listen.
Pita karoti, guru kurutaha, mataraha kurvanti.
Tvam karoshi, yuvam kurutaha, yuyam kurutha.
Tvam karoshi, yuyam kurutaha, yuyam kurutha.
Aham karomi, avam kurvaha, vayam kurmaha.
Aham karomi, avam kurvaha,
Kurute kurvate kurvate.
kurute kurvate kurvate.
Kurushe kurvate kurudhve.
Kurushe kurvate kurudhve.
Kurve kurvahe kurvahe.
Kurve kurvahe kurvahe.
This is Ubhayapadi. Okay, this dhatu is Ubhayapadi given by the Pandit Maharshi as Ubhayapadi. Therefore, there is no problem here. Okay. Even in other example, Satyameva Jayate comes in Mundaka Upanishad. The Jayati it should be, but Upanishad uses Jayate, Jayate, Jayante, Atmanepadi. It is Chandasam. It is Vedika usage. But when we say, we have to say Jayati, Jayataha, Jayanti. Okay, fine. This is enough. Chandasam, Anasha Prayoha, you can remember. In Subhashita. Sukasyanantaram.
Chandasam in which that the exceptions which we find in Veda, and Asha Prayoga is exceptions we find in
Not
non-Veda.
exception. Exception is the wrong word. Vedas are not exempt. Vedas are exempted from the Vyakara Niyama, Laukika Vyakara Niyama. The Vyakarans are derived from the Veda only. How can Veda be? They are exempted. Okay. They are the source. Okay, let us stand Subhashitam. Sukasyanantaram dukkham, dukkasyanantaram sukham.
Anantaram dukkam. Anantaram sukham.
Na nityam labate dukkham, nityam labate sukham.
Labhate
dukkam.
labhate sukham.
Okay, let us split. Find out the sandhi. What are sandhis are there? The first line.
Sukhasya anantaram.
Tasya anantaram.
Sukasya, what vibhakti?
6.
Ramasya.
This one.
Ramasya.
Yes. Pratipadikam,
Sukha.
Sukha.
what linga?
Napumsakalinga.
Napumsakalinga. Sukham, sukhe, sukhani only. Okay. Anilji, you can say. I can see you.
Yes, sir.
Sukham,
Yes, sir.
Sukham, sukhe, sukhani. Sukasya, a plus a. Very difficult sandhi.
Savarna Dirga.
Savarna Dirga.
And here also one sandhi is.
Dukkasyanantaram.
Yakarasya lopa bhavati.
No, Makara has become Anuswara because it's followed by Had.
Makara.
Yeah.
Where lopaha?
Sorry. No.
Not difficult sandhi, simple sandhi. Padanta Makara becomes Anuswara when followed by
Hal.
consonant. Yes, that's what sandhi. Generally, we don't look at all, but it should not. It's also a sandhi only. Similarly, dukkam. Dukkam Makara followed by the next line. This is one line. Okay. So here al, therefore. Then here also same thing. Dukkasya anantaram. Savarna Dirga. And here also Padanta Makara becomes Anuswara. And Anuswara, further sandhi is Anuswara is here. Okay. Can be replaced by
Parasavarna.
Parasavarna.
optionally.
Optionally.
What is the Parasavarna here?
Nakara.
What is the para? Para means following. What is the para? Savarna letter of Anuswara.
Nakara.
Nakara.
Fifth letter of that class. Because Nyamangana, Nanam, Nasika, Cha, whether we understand or not, we chant, right, every class. That is what it is. Fifth letter of that class will replace Anuswara. Sukasya, Nantaran, Dukkham. It's choice, okay, it's not a must. It is why is there. In the sutra itself, Vikalpena. That is why sometimes I do, sometimes I don't do. It is my wish. Because there is a choice. And Dukkham is there similarly that also. Anuswara followed by what letter?
The, which is Nakara.
Na.
That Anuswara here followed by Tavarga letter. Then what is the rule says? Anuswara followed by Yai letter. What are the Yai letters?
Yai letters.
I
All
keep asking same.
consonants.
All consonants except
Kuchu, tutu,
Makara.
yara, lava.
except sibilants. Except sibilants, right? Except sibilants, all the consonants are covered. Sibilants you will not see, don't worry. Sibilants, what Anuswara that you will not see. You will have class consonants following. So Kochu to pu. So fifth letter of that class will be the replacement in the place of Anuswara. So Dukkan can say Sukasya Nantaram Dukkan Dukkasya Nantaram Sukham. Right? Sukham is there. How can be Pullinga? You can infer from this here itself. Sukham Sukhe Sukhani. Dukkam Dukhe Dukkani only. Similarly, next line. Na, how do you decline? Naga no naha, nam no nan. Na is avyaya, indeclinable. Don't try to decline the not. The naughty na cannot decline, indeclinable. Na nityam labate. Now, Kriya Padam.
Labate, labate,
Labate.
labate.
Nityam is
Always.
Nityam is what is Nityam? Nityam, Nitya, Nityani we can decline. But here it is in the sense of adverbial it comes. Okay, I don't want to tell more, otherwise we'll ask more thing. I'll keep Nityam, knows that Nityam, it's okay. I don't want to tell more on that. Okay, it's adverbial. Na Nityam labate dukkam. So here also what Sandhi? Nityam Padanta, that Anuswara replaced by
Hmm.
The nasalized la.
Lakara has got nasalized Lakara. Yes or no? Nityam labate. Nityam labate dukkam. Here I am dukkam makara is there. Anyway, you can have it as, because this is choice is that this pada at the end of the padam, therefore I myself have done this sandhi here. Dukkam. When makara is there, you have to understand it is sandhi is done. Okay. Nityam labate sukham. What is the meaning? Na nityam labate dukkam. Dukkam is not dukkam.
It's
Na
not that
labate dukkam not gained always. Always sukham gained.
Na has
No,
to be
no,
used
no,
in
no.
both places.
Sorry. Yes.
Na has to be used in both places before
Na
Kriya.
should be connected to the labate in both the places. Otherwise, what will happen? Sukham nityam labate. Dukkam nityam na labate. But that is not the reality, right? Dukkam nityam na labate. Sukham nityam na labate. Na should be connected. Otherwise, it becomes meaningless. Even in the mantra, na karmana na prajaya dhane na tyage naike amritatprama nashuhu. Okay, na karmana, fine. Na prajaya, fine. Dhanena, only by wealth you can gain immortality. Then Anil Ambani, Mukesh Ambani will be, all these will be they would have attained immortality. But if we ask them,
Na
they can be
dhanena.
more samsari, wasn't. So na should be connected to dhanena, right? Similarly here also. So after Sukhasya Anantara, Anantara means after, Agaya. After Sukham comes Dukkam, Dukkam comes after Sukham. So nothing is permanent, right? Only thing which is permanent is Samskrita Vyakaranam Sandhi. Okay. Because that is we are studying now. It's Nityam. For us, Nityam, it goes on and on and on, and it will go on for many classes.
Currently there
Ah,
in the previous slide, if we add another na, it will suit the chandas also, no?
it will not
Right
suit.
now, no, in the previous slide,
Okay. It may suit. Na Nityam labate dukkam,
na
Nityam
nityam
labate.
labhate.
Yes, it will suit. But it is
Otherwise,
not
one
that.
syllable is less actually.
Yeah. Nityam labate cha sukham. I can add sha instead of na. Right? Then it will fit. Then na you have to connect. Okay. Swaravyayam swarganaka tritibattridashalayah. Let us stand and then can ask. Yeah.
Paravyayam
Swarganaka
Suraloko divau dve striyam klibe tribishtapam. Amara nirjara devas tridasha vibudha surah. Suparvanis sumanasas tridivesha divau kasah. Yes, what is the question?
In that shloka with Nityam, do we have a choice to take Nityam as adverbial or as adjective to Dukkam, or is there a choice there how we interpret?
Nityam goes with the labate. So we can take it as an adverbial. Because it is adverb, therefore it is karmatvam vishyate dvitiya vibhakti ekavachanam. This is only for others, not for others. Okay. She is asking some particular question. So only it's adverbial we can take. Nityam.
So it will be 2-1, like permanent, like.
Yes.
And if
Otherwise, Nityam Dukkam. Okay. Dukkam Nityam na labate, or Dukkam Nityam Dukkam also we can take. Why not? Possible. Permanent Dukkha na labate. Permanent Sukham also not gained. Yes, we can take it as an adjective to dukkam also. Yes, that is also.
What is the exact meaning, Sharanji?
Of what?
Gaining
Hmm.
dukkam and sukham. What
Hmm.
is gaining?
Gaining means
Not constant.
yeah, anubhava,
Yeah,
experience of dukkam.
Mm.
Experience of dukkam is not
Not
permanent.
permanent. Okay.
Experience of dukkam also. That is, dukkam is talks about the experience. Dukkam and sukham.
Okay.
The experience. See here, it's a labate is there. We have to supply karta. Manushyaha. Dukkam na labate nityam. A man doesn't experience dukkam always. In that sense, I take always, right? To be an adjective. Or dukkam you can take as an adverb, sorry. You can take a nityam as an adjective also to dukkam. That way also you can explain. A person doesn't gain permanent pain. You can say like that also. In both ways it is fine.
Swami Chinmayananda
All-
says, this too shall go away. Like,
Hmm.
this
So,
too shall go away.
Yes, this too shall go away.
Yeah.
So a person doesn't gain permanent dukkam or a person doesn't gain dukkam always. So that means both are possible. One is by taking nityam as an adjective, other one is taking as an adverb. Similarly, nityam labate sukham. So you have to supply karta. Karta is saha. Saha, manushyaha, naraha, nityam sukham na labate, or nityam naraha, nityam sukham na labate. Anyway, you take it, same meaning only it will come. So depends on the vivaksha, right?
The
So here
cyclic
that
nature of life.
yes, the here possibility is that nityam can be taken as an adjective also, right?
Sharanji, just quickly, if it is adverbial usage, do we call that as avyaya or there's a word for it?
No, it's not abhiya because it is we say adverb. All adverbs are not indeclinable. You
They're
understand?
not?
All adverbs are not abhiya.
Okay.
Means they are declinable. Sukhena gacchati, sukhena yati, sukhena jivati. Sukha shabda declinable. But there it is used in Tritiya Vyakti as an adverbial usage. In English, we say adverbial.
Okay. It's just connected to the verb. That's all.
Yes, connected to the verb. Yes. Need not be abhiya. There are some words which are abhiya, some are not abhiya. Okay. Vriddhiradej, adeng gunaha.
Adeng gunaha.
Others, don't worry, you will learn. Kalena in time. Iko guna vriddhi,
Iko guna vriddhi.
na dhatalopa ardha dhatuke,
Na dhatu lopa
Ardha
ardha
dhatuke.
ngiti cha,
nitya
dhidhi ve vitam,
Didhi vevitam.
halo nantara sanyogaha,
Hello,
Nantara
Sanyogaha.
mukhanasika vachano nunasikaha,
Mukhanasika vachanonunasikah.
tulyasya prayatnam savarnam,
Tulyasya prayatnam savarnam.
na jalau.
Najalo.
Okay, we will do quickly some sandhi abhyasa and then I will explain the nakaranta shabda what we saw in the last class. I will explain again. Okay, from here, if anyone can help me. Where are we now in this?
From Brahmovacha, Sharanji.
Brahmovacha. Putra asti. One minute. Brahmovacha. So this we have done Ramo Agachataha, all these things. Page number, huh?
2 pages back.
Approximate page number. It has got 18 pages.
After 18, but maybe 19 or 20. Huh?
In Gita, we have only 18 chapters. 19 chapter not there. Similarly, in my book, only 18 pages.
12, Sharanji.
19 pages not there. Sorry?
It's 12.
There are
12th page. Okay. Yeah, yes, got it.
12.
Brahmana. Quick split.
Brahmana
Brahmana,
plus Abrahmana.
Brahmana.
What's Sandhi?
Savarna Dirgha.
Bhagavatokta.
Bhagavata
Bhagavata
plus
plus Ukta.
Ukta. Guna
No, not Bhagavata. Bhagavata. Because,
Bhagavata.
okay, the problem is we don't know the Shabda. That is why we say Bhagavata.
Bhagavat.
It's okay. Even if you say now Bhagavata, I accept, no problem. Because A plus O anyway Guna Sandhi only. But Bhagavata it is because we don't know the Shabda. Or you can, okay, you know Marut Shabda, right?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What is Tritiya Bhakti Ekavachanam?
Maruta.
Maruta. Bhagavata. Same thing only. Bhagavat, this Shabda is Bhagavati Shabda. Pratama Bhakti, Ditya Bhakti, leave it. Different from Marut. But Tritiya Bhakti, like Marut only, Bhagavata.
Bhagavata.
Right? Bhagavata it is. So Tritiya, Bhagavata Ukta. There is no Bhagavata. Okay. Bhagavata. You have to see, possibility is there ta or ta. You have to rule out ta. Because it is like Marut Shabda, therefore Tritiya is Bhagavata plus Ukta A plus U. Gunasandhi. Right? Bhavati Tyayam.
Bhavati plus iti plus ayam.
Plus ayam.
So what are the sandhis?
Savarna
First
Dirgha Yan.
Savarna Dirgha, second
Yes.
Ityam.
Yan sandhi, very good.
Second.
Yeah, Bhavati plus iti plus ayam. Right? Bhavati plus iti, Savarna Dirgha sandhi. Iti plus ayam, ityayam. Yan sandhi.
Yan.
Bhagi Ratyavarohanam.
Bhagirathi
Bhagirati
plus
Avarohanam.
Avarohanam. Yan.
Bhagirati is, Shabda is like what Shabda?
Dirgha. Nadi.
Nadi Shabdavati.
Nadi Shabdavatu. Okay, plus Avarohanam, Yan sandhi. Bharatonnati.
Bharata Unnati.
Plus Unnati.
Yes.
Gunasandhi.
Gunasandhi. This is a compound. That is why I have not given the vibhakti. I have removed pratyas here. I have given only the pratipadikam. Bharatonnati is a pratipadikam. Here it is Bhagavata Ukta is Bhagavata is one word, the 3-1. Ukta is another word, 1-1. Ukta, Ukte, Uktaha, you can decline like Rama Shabdavatu. These two are individual words. Sandhi is Nitya or Anitya? Optional. But what about here? This is a compound.
Must.
Must. Nityam. Therefore, you can take the pratipadikam of the words. First word is Bharata. Second word is Unnati. Joined. A plus U. Sandhi is
Guna.
Nitya or not?
Nitya.
Because it's a compound. A plus U. O. Now you have Bharatonnati. You can decline like Harishabda. That is why here I have removed Visarga, because Visarga is that, then you may think this is okay. These two individual words are joined. I have removed. Once you join and get a new Pratipadikam, then you can decline. Now, if I say Bharatonnatihi, then you know what are the words involved in that. Okay. Bharatonnatihi, Bharatonnati, Bharatonnatayaha. Like that, you can decline. Understand? Bharyasti.
Bharya plus Asti.
Savarna Dirgha.
Savarna Dirgha. Bharya is a padam. Asti is?
Kriyapadam.
How do you decline Asti? Astihi, Asti, Astayaha.
Asti staha santi.
Asti is a kriyapadam. Asti staha santi. Bhasheyam.
Bhashayam.
Yam.
Here also
Bhasha
Yasta padam. It's not a compound. See, I use the word Yasta padam. You can remember, Yasta means separate. Yasta padam, Samasta padam. Yasta padam is the words which are separate, individual. Samasta padam means compound. Yasta padam, Samasta padam. Samasta, Yasta. Yasta is individual. Samasta is total. Samashti, Vyashti. Yes, exactly. Yes. Now, Bhashayam already done. Bhuvaneshwara.
Bhuvana plus Ishvara.
Guna plus Ishvara.
Savarna Dirgha.
It is Vyasta-padam.
Sorry, Gunasandhi.
Gunasandhi. Okay. It's a Vyasta-padam or Samasta-padam?
Samastapadam.
Samasta padam.
Samasta.
Okay. Bhuvana Pratipadikam. Ishvara Pratipadikam. Two Pratipadikam comes together, becomes a new Pratipadikam compound. Bhuvana Ishvara. Bhuvanasya Ishvaraha. Bhuvananam Ishvaraha. The Lord of the Bhuvanas. Okay. Brashtachara. Here also Vibhuti Visarga.
Achara plus achara, Varna Dirgha.
And the word is
Brashtachara.
Savarna Dirgha. Okay. But the word is Samasta Padam or Vyasta Padam?
Samastapadam.
Samasta Padam it is. Because you are saying Brashta. Brashta is declined like what Shabda?
Ramashabda.
Rama Shabda. Do you have any Visarga or any Vibhakti Pratyaya? No. We are adding Brashta to Achara. Don't say Brashta could be Sambodhana. Yes, possible. But Sambodhana, it has no meaning. Huh? Meaning wise, if you see. A Brashta. Then possible, that is. But that is not they are taking here. So if it is a Padam, then Brashtaha, Brashto, Brashtaha, the Pratyaya will be there. Pratyaya not there, right? Pratyaya not there means a Pratipadikam. Brashta is a Pratipadikam. Achara, another Pratipadikam. Two Pratipadikams are joined and the resultant is a new Pratipadikam. Right? So therefore Samasta Padam. And therefore compound. I mean, in the compound Sandhi is must. Understand? That's why I have removed that Visarga, the Pratyaya from there. Matavasti.
Matau.
Matau plus asti.
What is
Ayadi.
Matau? Yes.
Saptami.
7-1.
Yes. 7-1 of
Mati.
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 what is the other form of Mati Shabda? 7-1. You know by heart, right?
Matyam.
Matyam.
Matyam. Please remember Matyam, Mato, Matyoho, Matishu. All the forms you need to remember. Matau. Matau plus Asti. Another Matau plus Asti is Matavasti. Another form.
Mata asti.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the lopa of
Vakara.
Akara happens optionally. This is what you will see. Not you will not see in the text
Mata
Matavasti.
asti.
Sorry, Asti. Yeah, this is what you will see. Akara becoming lopaha. Manasedam.
Manasa plus idam.
Manasa idam.
Manasa idam.
Because we have only Manasa. Manas Shabda, Sakaranta Shabda, we will learn. The time you will understand why it is Sa. Tritiya Ekavachan. Manasa. Kayena Vacha, Manasendriyirva, Buddhyatmana Va, Prakate Svabhava. What is Manasa? Manasendriyirva, Manasendriyaihi. That's what we chant in the Kayena Vacha. What is the Manasendriya? What is Sandhi here?
Manasa indriyaihi.
We have got only one mind, thank God. And India is many are there. Therefore, Bhagavachanam. Kaya, that is also only one. We don't possess many bodies. One body. Kayena, Vacha, that also thank God only one. Kayena, Vacha, Manasa, Indriyaihi. Indriyam, Indriya Shabda. What Linga Indriya is?
Indriyani. Idu Napumsakalinga.
Indriyani, you have heard in Gita, therefore it has been Napumsakalinga. Right? So Manasa, yeah, Tritiya. Idam. Mamarna Patram. Yes, it's a good one.
Mama Rinapatram.
Yes, Mama
Guna.
plus
Rinapatram.
Rinapatram. Rinapatram is a compound. Mama is a separate. Mama, what is Mama? How do you decline Mama?
6-1.
You cannot decline. Already declined, is it? Already it is married. You cannot again get it married. Mama is Mama is Shashti Bhakti of Asma Shabda. Mama Avayoho Asmakam. Mama me Avayoho Asmakam. Asmakam Naha. Right? Mama. My. Mama A plus R. What's Sandhi?
Guna.
Guna Sandhi. A plus R. Both are replaced by R. Therefore, you have Mamar.
Mama Runapatra means
My Rinapatram is Patra certificate, that promissory note of debt.
Oh.
That is. Mama plus Upata.
Namo Partha.
Then from where Mamo Partha came? Doesn't came. Namo Partha, this is how people will chant, huh? This is wrong. From where Repa comes, there is no Repa. Mama Upata. Upata means collected. Collected by me. All the Duritas I collected. My Papa. Shayartam eva karma karishye. Okay. Mama Acharyaha.
Mama
Mama
Acharya.
Acharya.
Is it a compound or Vestapadam or Samastapadam?
It is Vestapadam.
Yes.
Yes. Mama is Sashti Ekavachanam. Acharya, that is Visarga is there. Okay. This is Savarna Dirgha Sandhi, long homework I gave this. We will do continue later. This is all recollection of what we have seen. I'm not teaching anything new. Same thing. Guruhu plus Vishnuhu. Please do quick Sandhi. Answers are there.
Gurur Vishnu.
Guru Vishnu.
Sargasadi.
What
Utvasandhi.
Sandhi? Uttva Sandhi. Who said Uttva?
I did.
Oh, Sandhi.
How can be Uttva? Visarga preceded by
Oh,
Ukara, not Avarna.
yeah, okay.
Ruled out. Therefore, what Sandhi is that?
Rutvam.
Yeah, right. That should be
It
Yatvam.
cannot be
No,
Uttam.
Yatvasandhi.
Rutvam.
Rutva. How can be
Yatvasandhi.
Rutva?
No,
No,
Sandhi.
Guru plus
Yatvasandhi,
Guru
no?
plus
Yeah,
Guru.
It can be
Yatva.
Yatvam also. Come on, how can be Yatvam?
No Sandhi.
Only when it is preceded
Oh,
by
actually, no Sandhi.
No
no
Sandhi.
Sandhi at all. It is Ru is nothing but Repa. Repa
Yeah,
will
yeah.
be there as it is.
Yes.
So Guru
Currently,
Vishnu.
Guru
yeah, is that not what Rutvam means?
Where is Uttam here? Where
The
is Uttam?
Rutvam.
No, Sakara.
Rutvam. How can be Rutvam? Rutvam means Ru is born in the place of Sakara.
Sakara becoming Rep, Rupa, Ru.
Padanta Sakara
Repa.
becoming Ru is Rutvam.
Okay.
Is it happening here?
Ru Repa. That is Rupa.
Ru has become Repa. I mean Visarga. By becoming Repa. So one step back, it was Ru only. Ru means Repa.
Guru.
Repa is there. Nothing happens. Repa is Repa. You cannot say Rutvam.
I thought that only is called Rutvam.
No. Padanta Sakara becoming. See, the names, I told many times, names are the Sandhi. The names which we give based on the Adesha. Guna Sandhi means what is the Adesha? Guna letter. Vriddhi letter. Parasavarna Sandhi, Parasavarna Adesha. Rutva means Rutva must be the Adesha. Is Rutva Adesha here? No. Sandhis are named after the Adesha, right? Okay, next one. Anybody has something? Somebody has. Okay.
Prakrito Vikritaha.
Prakritaha plus Vikritaha.
Prakrito Vikritaha. Utvasandhi.
Yes.
Yeah, room, you have to look upon Visarga's room. Room preceded by A. A means you have to be alert. Then see what follows.
Hush letter.
In fact, you have to see what follows first and then what precedes. Because following letter, if it's a kar, then you don't have to worry about what precedes, right?
Yes.
Kar letter means it's going to be Visarga and Sakara, Shuttam, etc. Those things are going to happen.
Yes.
So here it is followed by a hush letter, preceded by A. Therefore,
Utvasandhi.
Utva. This is
Utvam, then
Utva.
Guna.
Yes. Prakrito Vikrutaha. Namaha Vratapataye.
Namo Vratapati.
Oh,
Same.
brother.
Here, what happened to the Visarga there?
Same thing. Utvasandhi and Guna.
In fact, Visarga has come in the place of.
Ru.
How do you
only.
decline Namaha? How do you decline Namaha? What is the Padipadikam of Namaha?
Nam, yes.
Namas. Namas.
Namas is a Pradipadikam. How do you decline? Sakaranta Shabda, like Manaha. Nama, Namasi, Namamsi. Is it how you decline?
No.
How do you decline? Namas. How do you decline Medaji? Namas Shabda. Nama is indeclinable. You cannot decline it. Namaha is indeclinable. Like we have Pratar. We have many Shabda, Antar. Like that, Bagis is indeclinable. Namaha is Swaha, indeclinable. Swada, indeclinable. These are all in Etra, Tatra, Kutra, Anyatra, Sarvatra, Yada, Tada, Targi, Yata, Yadyapi, Tatapi. All these are indeclinable. Namas is indeclinable. Namas is the Avyaya. Sakara is convert the Namas Pratipadika Avyaya into a Padam. Then becomes Namas only. Namas plus su becomes namas only because pratyaya cannot change the avyaya pratipadikam. That is why it's called avyayam, right? Then you get namas only. Namas is a padam, padanta sakara, becoming ru is repa. That's why repa is there. And when you join with that ratapataya, the following one, then what will happen to room, what will happen to visarga, which has come in the place of room,
Utvam.
preceded by followed by
Hush.
ash letter. Therefore, utvam namo vratapataye guna, utva followed by guna. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Namo vratapataye, namo ganapataye, namo pramatapataye, namaste astu lambodara. The same thing here. Namo vratapataye. Any doubt in this? Please
No.
ask. Namas is a pratipadikam. Avyaya pratipadikam. See, these are declined as avyaya. Namavyayam. Avyaya pratipadikam. You cannot use pratipadikam. We have to convert that into a padam. Add su. What can su do to the avyaya? Nothing. Su comes and su goes away. It's a rule. Any pratyaya you add, su comes, su avjaya sammoksha, it goes away. So you have now namas, which is a padam. Padanta sakara becomes room.
Repa.
Room is repa. Repa becomes visarga.
Visarga.
That's what is your namaha.
Yes.
So when you are doing sandhi, joining with the following one, then what happened? It is room. Room preceded by a, followed by hush letter.
Hush letter.
Therefore, ru is replaced by u. A plus u guna. Right? That's what happens. Namo vratapataye. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. I think this is sandhi is enough. This sandhi. Is there any doubt in this? Please ask. Okay. Nakaranta, which I'm not going to tell you all because time not there now. So we have seen Nakaranta Shabda in the last class. Please note Rajan Pullinga Shabda. Atman Pullinga Shabda. Naman Napumsakalinga Shabda. All these are Nakaranta. So, but we can distinguish. Here we have Ananta, Innanta, all those things, right? Rajan Pullinga, Ananta. Atman Pullinga, Ananta. But what is the difference between these two?
Conjoined consonant.
Yes. So
Nakara.
both are Ananta only. But here in Atman, this Ananta means what? What does it mean, Arvind? Ananta means
Ends with that.
Limitless.
ending with an.
Ending with an. Like Karin is in Anta.
Yes. Karin is in. Now, what is the letter preceding an
It's
in
ma.
Atman?
Second.
Ma.
Sakara.
Conjunct is preceding, right? A conjunct consonant. Tma. Right? What
Yes.
about here in Rajan?
Jakara.
There is
It's not
Jakar.
it's not a conjunct,
It's not a
right?
con- Yeah.
That is where the rule comes that there's a difference between these two.
Mm.
When an is preceded by a conjunct, and in the bha position, what is bha? Now you understand the bha, importance of bha.
Ajadi.
Najadi. And what will happen when it is preceded by a non-conjunct? That an is preceded by a non-conjunct. This is non-conjunct. Yes or no?
Yes.
This is conjunct, right?
Mm.
When preceded by a non-conjunct in the bha, that is the pratipadikam, the bha, that ending with an, preceded by non-conjunct, the a will drop. That is why we have rajnyaha. That will not happen for atman. That's why we have atmanaha in Dvitiya Vibhakti Bhagavachanam. Okay. We'll discuss this in detail next class. Again, we have seen. Naman Napumsakalinga. Please note. Karman Napumsakalinga. Vyoman, Karman is important Shabda. Vyoman is also Napumsakalinga. All these are, but again here you see the difference. Anyway, here doesn't, Karman we will see. That time I'll explain. Karin, Inanta, Gunin can be in Pullinga or Napumsakalinga, we can decline. If it is Pullinga, then how do you decline Gunin Shabda? The one who has got Guna is called Gunin. How do you decline?
Guni,
Yes. Guni,
Guninaha.
Guninau,
Guninaha.
Guninaha. Kari, Karinau, Karinaha. Only Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam, you have Kari. Similarly, Guni, but Napumsakalinga, it is different. And last class I gave this example, Vritrahan, how Nattam happens, etc. I'll teach you in the next class. We don't have time now. This Pushan, Aryaman, that are the Nakaranta Shabda, which we are not interested. They're all difficult Shabda. I will remove this. Just for your understanding, I wrote, but not required for us. Vritrahan, yes, that I can know. Okay. I can teach you now further, but it's enough now. Okay. We'll stop here. This Nakaranta Shabda, we'll see next class. Do you have time?
Paramji, can I ask a doubt now?
Yes, so I think we'll
Vritrahan.
stop now. Yes, please ask.
Okay.
Yeah,
Say,
Vritrahan.
I want to know why we are not applying Natvam rules here.
Okay.
Vritrahan for 3, 1, all those things.
I'll tell the next class. I know the answer, but I have to explain certain things and then say that.
Okay.
So we will see Rajan Shabda onwards. So again, I will explain one more time. That time Vritrahan will come, why it is.
Okay.
See,
Charanji, I have
Nattam,
a doubt.
yes.
When do we add the gender? Is it coming from the Dhatu itself or is it coming in between somewhere in the process?
When do we add gender? Okay. See, if the word has gender, that's how we started, no, the class. The word, a word has gender. Doesn't depend on the meaning of the word. So therefore, all these are Rajan. Okay, Rajan is Pullinga, Karman is Napumsakalinga. It is given in the language. It cannot be any other gender. But Strilinga, yes, possible. Strilinga Rupam of the certain words are possible. Like, for example, Karin. And if Strilinga Rupam of that, add E, become Karini. Is there? Okay. So, if you ask what is the gender, genders are given in the language.
I'm not asking what is the gender, Sharanji. Is the gender coming from the Dhatu itself or are we adding the gender in somewhere in between the process?
There is no pratyaya. I mean, only for Strilinga we have gender pratyaya, not for other words. Whatever you get by default, that is, you can take it as a Pullinga. Pullinga or Napumsakalinga depends on, for Napumsakalinga, there are some pratyayas are there. Okay, so, and similarly, Strilinga, some pratyayas are there. Of course, as some Krit pratyayas, some Strilinga pratyayas are there. Excepting that, all other Shabda, if you want to convert into a Strilinga, it's a separate Adhigara, separate section is there, Strilinga pratyaya. We need to add pratyayas, that pratyaya to the Pratipadikam, and by which you get a new Strilinga Pratipadikam. This is how the structured. Okay. So, Rama is derived, that is Pullinga only. The pratyaya doesn't have any gender idea in it. Okay. I think that's enough. Okay. Anything else? So we'll stop here. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದः.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ
Sharanji.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.